Okay, so we go then with our final sight for the modifieds here at Nelson Speedway. We've got 4 of them back out on track, all 4 cars from the heat. So we'll get the cars lined up on their respective grid positions in front of race control. Then we'll go from rolling with tonight's 14-lap grand final for the modifieds. So we're just going to get them into position on the home straight. We're just waiting for them all to grid up, and then we'll be ready to go. So it looks like the inside row, as far as I'm aware, is going to be number 5 of Graz Willis and 57 John Smith. Those are the 2 I've been told are going to be the inside line. And then the outside line on the front row will be 34. That's going to be Nigel Foster, and then number 6 Ben Singleton at the back of the grid. So there you go, they make their way into their grid position. They just a bit of a scrape there on the way to the grid, but they're all gridded up and about ready to go with Modified's grand final. So, waiting for the yellow flag to go up. And there it goes, the yellow flag is away. So here they go, then rolling their way around on the rolling start. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on then. Nigel Foster and Graz Willis have been the 2 heat winners. Are we going to see a different name come forward for this one, I wonder? As they head into turn 3, the hammer will drop very shortly on this very fast Nelson Speedway as the modifieds fire into action one final time tonight. The green flag is shown. There you go, 14 laps of modified racing, and a great start from Nigel Foster. It's side by side for 3rd place as number 6 Ben Singleton shoves the nose down the inside of 57 John Smith and takes over the 3rd place on the back straight. So as they come around to complete lap number 1, it's going to be 34 your leader from 5 in 2nd. 3rd is going to be number 6. 4th will be out there 57. So that's the top 4, and well, the only 4 cars on track. So down the back straight go the field, and it looks like number 6 of Ben Singleton is trying to mount an attack on the number 5 of Graham Willis as they come around to complete lap number 2. Been a very, very high speed racing today from the modifieds, with not a huge amount of cars on track as well. They've had a lot of space on the raceway to spread themselves out. Of course, Nigel Foster, the leader at the moment, he's won 2 races so far tonight. He's won 2 heats. And, well, Graham Willis in 2nd place has won the 1 heat that Foster didn't get earlier on. So, certainly looking like it's going to be a very entertaining conclusion to the night, if we can see anything else happen amongst the top 2. The mate is looking fairly spread out around the race. 57 of John Smith went a bit on the grass on turn 2 there, got the entry a little bit wrong and ended up going across the grass. So number 5 is still there in 2nd, and in fact chasing down the race lead, 34 Nigel Foster, who has been closed in the past 5 or 6 laps. The 2nd place battle is still very much alive and well, as 5 and 6 are very close together for positions 2 and 3. And as the number 5 car hits the back straight fence there, he's got caught right out. 57 of John Smith has lost it as well on the back straight and hits the wall fairly heavily on turn 4 as a result. He's clattered it. There has been a position change in the meanwhile, as number 6 Ben Singleton has gone storming through for 2nd place after number 5 of Graham Willis found the fence, and now around on the home straight goes the race leader. So 34 of Nigel Foster is gone. So number 5 now takes up the lead. So number 6, now takes up the lead in the Tiger liveried car. So Singleton now leads it from Willis in 2nd place, and Willis is at the wall on turn 4. So he's been a bit on the wide side and lost some valuable time. 34 is now 3rd despite the excursion to the centre. And then 57 is still there in 4th. So it's all been a bit chop and change at the front of the grid in this one for the modifieds now, as the number 6 car went from 3rd to 1st in 2 laps after a little bit of a problem for the 5 and 34 cars. The laps are rapidly ticking down now in this final tonight for the modifieds. 5 is catching on 6. So it's going to be 2 laps to go this time by us. I don't know where 34 of Nigel Foster's going. He went across the infield and wiped himself out. And 57 has also decided the grass is the best place to be. The 2-lap board is down on number 6 of Ben Singleton, who's managed to get to the lead. But here comes number 5 back down the inside. Graham is going side by side for the lead and takes over the lead on the back straight. So we've got another lead change with 1 more lap to go. And now number 5 runs a bit on the wide side, but he's able to come back to the inside line in time to take the white flag. And he's lost it. The leader's gone onto the centre. Number 6 storms back round the outside and on the clay, and will retake the lead with only a few hundred yards left. As number 57 gets a bit close to the barrier, but it's check flight time for number 6. Second place, number 5. Third will be 34. And the fourth place car will be 57, regardless of what happens. Here he comes. Okay, so please have them all. Red flags, please.